stand out from the crowd. I'm going to give you some tips in how you do that. This is what you need for an application. When you're applying for any school in the United States, what do you need? You need an application form. Easy. You can get it anywhere. You can get it on the web. You need an application fee, $25 to $60. You need your high school, college transcript. If you're going to undergraduate degree, you need your high school's transcript. If you're going to master's degree, you need what? College, yeah, your university. Then you need letters of recommendation. Admissions test scores. What are admissions test scores? SATs, TOEFL, what else? IELTS, GRE, GMAT. Very good, very good. And then you need your essay, in which you express your individuality. Okay, so if 1,000 students are applying for my university, I'm going to receive 1,000 of these. Okay? And they all look alike. They are all the same. There's nothing really unique about them. So what we have to do is, how can we make our applications different? For example, application form. Application form most of the time is something very basic. And you can think, oh, there's nothing I can do to improve, to take my application to the next level. That's where the mistake is. Because there are a lot of little things that you can do to take your application to the next level. Why? Because most of the time, people will not read their application forms. I mean, they are applying for the college, and they don't read. It's right there, you know. There is one field in our application that says, tell me about your GPA. What is GPA? Grade point average. It's your percentage. And they just completely forget about it. So what does that tell me about you? Slacker, doesn't pay attention, right? So in your application form, make sure you answer every single question that is being asked. If there is a blank field there, it's because the university needs that information. Okay? So don't leave things in blank, because that does not reflect well in you. Okay? Application fee, well, you have to pay that. High school, college transcript. How do you differentiate yourself there? Having good grades, yes. How many of you have good grades? Well, 2 of you. That's great. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I knew that. All right. Only 2 of you. Okay. So you need to work on your grades, people. Okay. Your mother told you all along, and you never listened. Now it's me telling you. Yeah? Now maybe you listen. Yeah. Good grades are very, very important. Okay, but that's not everything. Sometimes people say, oh, my grades are not that great, so do I have a chance? Yes, you still have a chance if your grades are not horrible, okay? But if your grades are horrible, what you can do? Good grade. I mean, if you're going to undergraduate and you have already finished your high school, try to go for a graduate degree. So you can work on your grades during your undergraduate degree, and you can build it up. If you still have 2 or 3 or 4 semesters left in your undergraduate degree, study hard, show that you care, okay? And if you're going to a master's degree and your grades on your undergraduate degree are very low, what you can do is, first of all, try to get very good test scores. But grades are important, people. We do look at them, so make sure you get them. Letters of recommendation. Most of the time, all letters of recommendation are the same. How many of you have letters of recommendation to your professors? Very good. And usually what happens? Some of them already have letters of recommendation in their computers. They just put your name, print. Yeah. That's the easy way out, you know, out of letters of recommendation. So what happens is that I receive an application from her, I receive an application from her, and the letters are the same. What's your name? You cannot pronounce that, but yes. And she took this in this course with me, and she's on the top 10%, 5% of her class. Oh my God, another one, you know. There we go. All of them are the same. So make sure when you ask for a letter of recommendation, you know your professor. Don't just ask for any professor that's walking on the hall. You know, sign this for me, please. No, don't do that. You know, make sure you know your professor. Sit with them. Sometimes what you can do is refresh their minds. So what do? You talk to them and you say, hey, professor, remember those great things that I did? And give them, you know, something to work with. It's totally fine, people, okay? Of course, you don't want to push things on the professor, but just remind them of how well you did and the projects that you were a part of, so they can add that to the letter. Admissions test scores, SATs, TOEFLs, etc. People get it and get it done. All right. A lot of people come to me and say, "Sir, my TOEFL sucks. What do I do?" What is my answer? Oh my God, I'm gonna walk out and she's gonna talk to you guys. Very good. Another present? No. Okay. Take the test again. But again, yeah, again. I mean, it's just your future you're talking about, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna take the TOEFL again because I don't want to, or because it costs $100. It's only $100 they can't... Oh, 140, oh my God, yeah. Big difference. Okay, people, it's your future. Is your future worth $280? Yes, it is. I did the math correctly, right? Yeah. Okay. It is definitely worth it. So, if your test scores are really horrible, very good. Take the test again. And you hate me for that. I know. Very good. Essay, very, very important. I'm going to talk about more about essays later.